Good morning, my lovelies. Apologies for no post yesterday. I just did some products. But look, just sharing with you hydromats and things like that. So this morning, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through my full routine even. See, I haven't had you can see I've just woken up, right? So I have just washed my face, brushed my teeth. So this is my skin as is with nothing, no products on it whatsoever. So my morning routine is I put my climate control on. Now this has got to be activated in this type of bottle, okay, which is just like a little bit of a shake. Now once it looks like this, okay, it's ready to go, and it's quite liquidy. There you go. That's what it looks like. So climate control goes all over my face like that. Now I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea. All right. And then making myself a cup of tea is going to take 2 or 3 minutes. That actually just gives this product enough time to absorb before I put my daytime moisturizer on. Okay, so I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea and I'll be back. Okay, cup of tea. I've had to have my meds too this morning. I'm a diabetic, so for fellow diabetics, you know what that means. So 2 squirts of my daytime moisturizer now. And even with the skincare, a little goes a long way. You don't need a lot. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. So that has done my face. Now I'm going to kind of sit there and have a look at what am I going to wear today. So, and whilst I'm figuring that out, I'm giving this time to absorb. Now, my trusty CCTM, look, it's still going. It's still going, and I bought this, I think, October of last year, October last year. This is one of my first purchases, and it's still going. It's an airless pump, so you get every last drop. There is no wastage. You know, some of the, I used to use MAC, and I always felt like I was getting ripped off because there was always product down at the bottom of the bottle, and I used to have to do this and have it sitting upside down, and even then I didn't really think I got all of it out of the bottle. Here, every last drop is used, which is fantastic. Now, I've actually just given my face just enough time for that to absorb in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pump and a half of this, all right, CCTM. And today I'm going to use my brush. So what I'm going to do, well, obviously my discoloration is around my eyes because I've got very poor sleep hygiene. Okay, so just some dots around my eyes, and then my brush is going to, there we go. Can you see the difference? Let's just do this face, this half. So I'm just going to put a little dot up there and a little dot here, so you can see the difference. So there you go. You can see how it evens my skin tones out completely. Okay, all that redness around the eyes has disappeared. Okay, all the redness here on my cheeks, again, it's all been evened out. So CCTM, absolutely brilliant. It's color correcting tinted moisturizer. That's what the acronym stands for. Absolutely love the product. If there's only one product, I'd be saying to you guys, get that one. Get this. Now I do have another full bottle, right? But get the CCTM. It color corrects, as you can see here, the difference between this side and that side. It's a moisturizer as well, so it's a skincare. It's actually skincare. So in actual fact, with my Climate Control, my Daytime Moisturiser and my CCTM, I've got 3 layers of moisturiser, you know, sort of seeping into my skin in the morning to keep it this dewy. Can you see that? I love this. I'm 56, right? I'm not going to hide my age. There are no filters here. But my skin being like that glowy, dewy kind of look at 56 is just phenomenal. I love that. It is actually due to these products too that plus I'm actually looking after my skin, which I haven't done before. So anyway, I'm going to finish this face and then we'll get to some colours. Okay, so I'm going to speed this stuff up once I start editing, but I'm going to go my terracotta. Again, that's months old, absolutely months old, and I'm not even halfway through that. And that's how much this is my little fingernail. That's how much product I actually use. Tiny amount. That's actually, I'm actually looking at that now. That's too much. So I go literally 2 dabs with my brush. What's on my? I'm just transferring that onto the brush, right? And then it's just there, right? That is way too much. That is too much for me, right? So I'll do this side as well, and then I'm just going to put some on the brow bone there, all right? Because I've got way too much, and I hate wasting this stuff. But you can see it's so pigmented. You don't need an awful lot, all right? So I'm just going to put, because I've got a whole heap on, I'll just put some on the top of my forehead there as well. And you can see I've still got that much left. So I'm just going to take a tissue and just wipe that off the back of my hand. So I've actually wasted some, which is unfortunate, but anywho, is what it is. So there you go. That's my blush. I'm going to be using these two. So my amethyst and my, I think it's violet. Is it violet? I think it's violet. I don't have my glasses on, can't read. But that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to use just Amore because it has a beautiful kind of natural look on me. It kind of looks like there's just a tint of colour. So I'm actually going to do these off camera, guys, and I'll show you. So this is amethyst. Okay, and I'm taking that underneath the eye as well. So you can see, now I have hooded eyes, guys, so it doesn't show, but you know, when I close my eyes, yes, you can see it. When I open, because of the hood, you don't. So I actually blend it up past the crease line as well, so that you see a tiny bit with my when my eyes are open. Then with the violet, I come in and I literally just go dab, dab, and dab, dab in the corners, the outer corners, using my trusty little brush. That's it. That's all I do. Round and round. To deepen that colour, because I'm actually wearing my Aboriginal design top today. It's navy, but it has pinks and purples in it. So I decided, let's go pinks and purples. Actually, I'm just going to deepen that colour a little bit more. The lights that I sit under doing this in the morning, you can see are quite bright. So let me just, so I often find I do my makeup and then I go to work and go, ooh, that's really quite heavy, but that's okay. That's okay. I love playing with the colours. I love experimenting. Do you know what I might do is I'm just scraping the product off the applicator there because I want to just use a little bit. I've used amethyst there like you saw, but I'd like to use just a little bit on the outer edge of the lower lash line, on the lower lash line there. There we go. All right, so time for mascara. Okay, so my mascara's on there, and what I'm going to do next, my lips. And there you go. So this is today's look. I'm just going to go change into my togs so you get the overall look with my glasses and everything else. And I'll see you in this bit. And here we go. So this is the look, folks. So I've got very dirty glasses on, but let's go with these colours. So I have got amethyst and violet on my eyes. Okay, so those two colours there. I've got a moire with just a glossy gloss. So it is quite true to the colour that comes out. I've used my terracotta and my lashes. And you can see I've actually brought the eyeshadow, the colour, under my eyes like eyeliner as well. So it goes with this beautiful blouse that I've got for work, which is amazing. Beautiful kind of pinks and lilacs and purples on it. So I'm all matchy because I just like doing that, right? It's my thing. It's my bag. Anyway, guys, have a fabulous day. And as always, be beautiful.